What is going on, everybody? We are back on it with another trailer reaction. Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Totally forgot that San Diego Comic-Con was this weekend, so there's going to be a ton of Marvel and different movie trailers and things like that. And then I think Disney Day. I don't know if it's Disney Day or Disney Plus Day. I don't know what the name of it is. That comes out in September when I think we'll get the big Marvel uh trailers for the upcoming projects. I think this was announced that this is the last movie or show that's going to be a part of Phase 4. So everything post Black Panther 2 will be Phase 5. I don't know if it's I think it's 2024 where they've got two Avengers movies coming out back to back within the span of like 5 months. So that's going to be absolutely wild when we kind of get there. But jumping in here, I'm sure if you're a Marvel fan, Black Panther fan, you know the unfortunate passing of Chadwick. So there's been a ton of kind of just head scratching on what are they going to do. I think Marvel has stood firm in their stance that they are not going to recast T'Challa. So I don't think there's the character T'Challa. Like they're not just gonna, how they recasted the Hulk. It's I don't think they're going to pull a roadie where it's Terrence Howard and then it's not Terrence Howard. So I don't think he's going to be recasted. I think they're going to let other people take the mantle of Black Panther. I think they've said that's going to be Cherry. So I'm that's the biggest part of it. I'm sure it's going to look stunning. It's going to look great. I think there's been rumors that M'Baku is going to be the king of Wakanda. And Shuri will just hold the mantle of Black Panther. Namor in this as well. And I'm just really curious to see how they handle, Chadwick T'Challa's passing in the story. And then is it going to flow well with, is it going to be like, okay, that makes sense. I'm okay with how they did that. We'll see. Pressing play on the trailer right now. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. At the ocean front, the little Aztec thing in the back, Namor hints. Love the Bob Marley No Woman, No Cry in the back. It's very emotional. Yeah. I'm really so curious how they're gonna do his death. That's so unfortunate too. Is that like Atlantis? It is. Okay, they are underwater. Okay. They're riding the whale, by the way. She's Ironheart, right? She's how they discover Namor.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone.
Damn.
Have I not given everything?
She's killing that shit. Oh fuck, M'Baku versus Namor right there. That Kendrick coming through in the back. Damn! That shit was insane. I want to go back and look at the Black Panther shot. Did it look like a man or a woman was in that suit? It looked like a man? Is that too big to be Shuri? I can't tell. That was... I don't know. That was really like... an emotional ass trailer. I don't know if I've ever gotten that kind of emotional watching a trailer, just because, I guess the real life, knowing that he's not going to be continuing the role. I could see the Carrie Fisher stuff with like the Star Wars stuff they were doing. Um, but this one just hits different because he was just starting. We didn't get to see. You've gotten so much of Leia. We were just going to really see him take off. So visually, amazing. Some of it, you could tell a little green screen CGI stuff, but that'll be touched up by then. The song choice into the Kendrick fade was absolutely. I got to see the comments. Like, am I tripping? Here we go. Most emotional trailer ever. Honestly, this should just be the trailer. It shows just enough to know what we're in for. I literally felt every word of Angela Bassett's speech. Without Chadwick, this will be hard. Chadwick Boseman is the reason we're in this sequel. It's going to be good when 2 minutes into the trailer you're teary-eyed. That hit. I'm not going to lie to you, and I've never cried watching anything, anime or movie or show. The weight of that was pretty heavy. It looks stunning. I'm gonna mute this real quick and try to click through it. So they're starting on the shoreline, which I think because I really keep up with like the off-season Marvel stuff, meaning like I keep up with movie and show news like up until the point that like the movies come out. So I've seen the splash art and the concept that they're going to make, I think, Namor of like Aztec descent, more like that type of area. So that's the vibes I got here with the shoreline and that kind of in the background gave me that. You can clearly tell, I think this is a funeral. Them all dressed in white. I think she was carrying an urn as well, with his ashes. You can see her here, just super emotional. Emotional. And so here, is this the birth of Namor? It looks so wild because I was curious the underwater look they were going to go with. Was it going to be like Star Wars, or was it going to be like Aquaman? And were they going to like CGI? Were they really going to... It looks like they're just really underwater acting. Like they're underwater and acting. I'm curious how that's going to be when they start speaking and stuff. How's that going to go? Now I can't tell if this is just people having a water birth, or is this actual Atlanteans? I don't know. It's hard to tell. And you see them riding the damn whales there, which looks insane. So I think what we got from here was, I think the kind of concepts that I've seen in the plot leading up to it is the girl, Ironheart, her right here. I don't know much of her story, don't ask me. But in the story, she goes to MIT, part of like Tony's program or whatever, when he paid for everybody's grants or whatever they wanted to get approved. And I think she's going to end up being in an Iron Man suit by the time this movie ends. But her grant or technology or thesis or whatever she writes ends up, I don't know if she's purposely looking for it or she accidentally stumbles upon, through her research, Namor and his people. When that comes, the government's going to want that shit. And so we see him here. So I'm guessing this is Kid him. Do they look blue to you? And do they look blue to you? Like Avatar blue? And then her speech, I've muted it because, they don't like that copyright stuff. That Angela Bassett speech, they are blue, are they not? Do you think that's just like war paint, or are they coming out blue? I can't tell. Either way, it looks stunning. And like I said, that's the most emotional. Look at that underwater shot. I'm trying to see how they're doing it. It looks like they're not putting anything on it. Like they're just letting these people act underwater. That's him underwater, no? Damn, that's a clear ass shot if it is. I think he is. And there he goes underneath. That's crazy. It looks like they're not going to put any tint on it. And then you get the shot right there. Like I said, that's the most emotional trailer I've seen, I think, of any type of thing. I'll be curious kind of how they handle his death or what the reason for it is, you know. Um, and they destroyed all the heart-shaped herbs. So I'm curious how they bring that back to let somebody else become. And the trailer of like everything's gonna be all right, and they kept saying that. I feel like that's for the fans to let you know, like, yeah, Chadwick's not here, but we're gonna do our best, and the story's gonna continue. So I have very high hopes. Yeah, I don't know, just all that flowing through. That was great. It was a great trailer. Let me know your thoughts. This will go up on Sunday. I'll catch everybody back on Monday with the Berserk manga chapters. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.